This is not just another late season matchup. This is a direct collision between two teams with identical points and nearly identical stakes, separated only by structure, not performance. Detroit enters with 92 points, sitting third in the Atlantic and fifth in the conference, while Carolina arrives with the same 92 points, holding second in the Metropolitan and fourth overall. On paper, this is as close to a playoff preview as it gets without the bracket being locked in. For Detroit, the context is simple but unforgiving. The Atlantic remains tight at the top, with Toronto and Florida still within reach, but every point now carries dual value. It affects both divisional positioning and conference seeding. A win here does not just maintain pace, it directly impacts how the playoff picture lines up. Carolina brings a different kind of pressure. They're not chasing a spot, they're defending positioning. That usually translates into structured, low-error hockey with heavy forechecking and strong transition defense. It is the kind of team that punishes hesitation and capitalizes on loose structure in the neutral zone. Detroit's recent stretch has been defined by two competing traits: offensive surge capability, as seen in games like St. Louis, and defensive volatility, as exposed in moments like the Boston loss. The question tonight is whether they can reduce the gap between those two identities against a team that does not give many second chances. This is also a broader context building. Detroit is no longer just trying to secure a playoff position, they are now actively shaping their first round path. Every point against a team like Carolina is not just about standings movement, it's about matchups, seeding, and controlling of their own postseason route. Detroit has proven they can respond, they can come back, and they can win in chaos. Carolina represents the next step, proving they can control a game against a team that is built to eliminate chaos. Strat Hockey with you. Game number 75 of the regular season. Carolina visits Detroit from Little Caesars Arena. We'll be back for the starting lineups in the opening face-off in just a moment. Stratman Hockey at it one more time. Red Wings face off against the Carolina Hurricanes here tonight. As I said in the preamble, a lot coming into this and a lot coming out of this. The team that wins this game owns their destiny, and it'll be amazing as Detroit's going to host Florida next, which will be another game with high stakes. Heading in here to the last few weeks of the regular season. Starting lineups: Sebastian Aho centers, Jackson Blake and Seth Jarvis, Shane Gostisbehere and Dmitry Orlov, with Pyotr Kochetkov in nets for Carolina. Detroit's got the Larkin line, DeBrincat and Kane, Petrie and Sider, and Alex Lyon in nets to start the game here tonight. Puck drop at center ice is won by Carolina. We're underway. Welcome in to Little Caesars Arena, the Red Wings and the Hurricanes. Here's Gostisbehere with it. Works it to Sebastian Aho. He's up over the line here early. That first shot of the game is knocked away. Skating back with it for Detroit is DeBrincat. It's taken away from him by Jarvis. He'll come back in. His shot is blocked down in front. Back with it is Petrie one more time for Detroit. Gets it over to DeBrincat on the left-hand side. Detroit's back into the zone here. At long-range shots turned away by Kochetkov. And now Blake will grab it. Penalty coming here early to Detroit. Kane's gonna go.
Detroit penalty to number 88, Patrick Kane, 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 2 minutes.
Face-off will be just outside of the Red Wing zone. Carolina wins it. Jarvis will skate with it. Gets over the wings line here. He's on the right-hand side. He'll shoot it from there. It's knocked away. Puck moves around here in the wing zone. It's picked up by Larkin. He dumps it out to center ice. Carolina regrouping. Trying to move it back in. Aho can't get past Seider this time. But he'll lift it the rest of the way back into the Carolina zone. Here's Jarvis one more time. He's met in the neutral zone this time by DeBrincat. Try to get it out. It's knocked down. Aho will bring it in this time. Shot on net there is knocked away. And now Larkin gets it all the way out. The Wings have it. And Kane's back on the ice. Detroit moves back with it. Seider's knocked off the puck. Gostisbehere will take it back. He's into the wing zone now. That one's knocked away. We'll see the second liners out there early. No score between Detroit and Carolina. Soderblom for Detroit. This pass is knocked down. Roslovic will take it back. He's back into the zone here. That one's going to be knocked away. Detroit is yet to get a shot on net. Oh, they do have the one. I'm sorry. DeBrincat with that one shot on net. Roslovic took it away again. Back into the zone. That one's going to be blocked down. It's grabbed by Raymond. As he'll move back the other way with it. He's got a breakaway opportunity. He's all the way back in. That one's knocked away by Kochetkov. And the Hurricanes will move it back. Slavin's knocked away from him by Edvinsson. Third liner's out there. Still no score. 8 minutes in. Third liner's out there. Gustafson gave it away to Chatfield. He'll turn it back into the wing zone now. Another shot there knocked away. There's Gustafson one more time. Penalty coming the other way. Chatfield's going to go. Detroit's going to pick up a power play here.
Carolina penalty to number 5, Jalen Chatfield, 2 minutes before the penalty, 9:20.
Face-off will be deep in the Carolina zone this time. And Carolina wins the face-off. Puck bounces to Stankoven. He knocks it out. Good early chance here for Detroit on the power play. Working back with it. Here's Casper working on the third line here tonight. He takes a long-range shot that's knocked away by Kochetkov. Only third shot for Detroit. Bounces to Martinook. He couldn't get it out. It's knocked down. Shine's playing in the center position here tonight. He has possession of it. His shot is knocked away. Still loose in there. Picked up by Tarasenko for Detroit. He fires it in on net, and that one is knocked away. Kochetkov lunged to make that save. It's still loose, though. No one's picking it up. Detroit's got it. Here's Casper again with a shot. That one's knocked away. Finally grabbed up by Kakanieme, and he'll knock it out to center ice. About halfway done here in the first from Little Caesars Arena. No score. Skating back here is Tarasenko. Knocked off the puck by Martinook. He couldn't get it out, though. Tarasenko took it right back. He's moving down low this time. He takes a shot there. That one knocked away again. Another great save. This line getting some good chances here on this power play. Rebounds picked up by Shine. He's got to fire it in there. That one's knocked away as well. And now Stankoven will try to knock it out. He does. The penalty's done. Chatfield is back. Detroit is skating back with it, but Martinook wouldn't let Tarasenko get back. Martinook tried to bounce it up the boards. It's knocked down. Tarasenko will take a shot from there. It's knocked away. Rebound. It's going to be picked up by Casper for Detroit. Shoots it in on net, and they score! Detroit gets a goal. This third line, relentless after the power play, opens up the scoring. Detroit takes an early 1-0 lead. Shine and Tarasenko will pick up assists. It's Casper's 19th. Exceeded expectations from last year. He only played 25 games though. One to nothing Detroit. Puck back to center ice. Detroit wins the faceoff. Tarasenko will skate with it. He'll move into the zone. Shot there. Knocked away. Again by Kochetkov. Taken back by Kakanieme. So get a pass right side. Stankoven's moving back in. Fired from there. That one's knocked away. Rebounds picked up by Martinook. He gets a shot on net, and that one is going to be gloved down. Lions got it. Fourth liners will be out there with a face-off deep in the wing zone. It'll be Jost against Kopp in the face-off circle. Same players, slightly different lineup. Casper moved up to the third line. Rasmussen moved down to this line. Face off to the right of Lyon. Carolina wins it. Shot on net from Robinson, and that one's going to be knocked up into the crowd off of Lyon. Puck will stay in there to his left this time. Detroit wins it. Petrie works it out to center ice. Gets it up over to Rasmussen. Svechnikov took it away. He'll turn it back the other way. Knocked down by Detroit. Smith tried to escape back into the zone, and it was knocked away from him by Robinson. He turns it back the other way. He's going to move back into the wing zone now. He's down low. Shot there, knocked away. And now Seider will move it back for the Red Wings. Nice pass left side. Here's Smith. He moves around Orlov. He's down low. That one's knocked away by Kochetkov. And top liners will be out there wrapping it up here in the first. 1-0 Detroit. Here's Orlov. Gets a pass left side. Blake's going to move back in on the breakaway. All the way in. That one's knocked away. Ended up being a pretty easy save for Lyon. Petrie will turn it back. It's kept in. Jarvis will shoot it from there. His shot ends up being blocked. Bounces back to Petrie. He can't get it out. Orlov keeps it in. Shoots it from the point. That's knocked away. And Detroit will try it again. Good pass left side. Here's DeBrincat back the other way. He's all the way back into the zone. That shot is turned away. And now Blake will try it again. He'll get a cross ice pass to Jarvis. They're back into the zone. Can't get by Petrie in the first period. We'll end here from Little Caesars Arena. The score after one, Detroit with a 1-0 lead. We'll be back for the first intermission here in a moment. First intermission, Detroit up 1-0. Marco Kasper's first or 19th from Shine. Tarasenko, 12 minutes. Shots in the first were 12 apiece. First lines will be out there. Start the second. Quick intermissions. Got to make these videos quicker. Get to the action. Face off at center ice, won by Detroit. They'll skate with it. Here's DeBrincat. He's up over the line now. First shot of the second is knocked away by Kochetkov, and Aho will turn it back for Carolina. Back into the zone now. Here's Jarvis. He's up over the line. He's down low now. Shot on net there, and they score. Early here in the second period. They get an early lead. And or not a lead, they tie it. Minute 3 seconds into this period. Jarvis from Aho and Blake. Puck back to center ice. Carolina has it.
Carolina goal, his 33rd of the
Puck is knocked away. Here's DeBrincat. He's going to skate back in. Delayed penalty coming here.
And number 53.
Shot over the or shot there.
Oops.
It's knocked away. Can be touched up by Carolina. Jarvis is going to head to the box. Detroit will get their second power play here.
Carolina penalty to number 24, Seth Jarvis. 2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalty, 1:28.
Face off to the right of Kochetkov. Detroit wins it. Shot off the face-off for Sider, and they score! Power play goal, a face-off win. Detroit retakes the lead. He's got a lot of assists. That's only his 15th goal. Got 65 assists. That's Larkin's 62nd. He'll pick up the only assist on this one. Detroit now leads at 2-1. Puck back to center ice. They win it again. Here's Petrie. Works it to Larkin. He's up over the line here. He gets his first shot on net. It's picked up by Gostisbehere. He tried to move it back out through center ice. He does. Good pass right side. Here's Jarvis moving back in on the breakaway. He's all the way back in, and a nice save there by Lyon. You see the second liners out there early here in the second. 2-1 Detroit at this point. Here's Soderblom. Nice pass here to Confer as Detroit moves back into the zone. That shot's knocked away by Kochetkov. And now Gostisbehere will move with it. Nope, that's not Gostisbehere. That's Slavin. I misspoke. He gives it away, though. Here's Raymond. He's going to move back in on the breakaway. He's all the way back in. That one is knocked away. Great chance for Raymond, who's been on a hot scoring streak of late. Back with it is Hall. It's taken away by Raymond one more time. He'll move it back into the zone. Shot in front. That's going to be deflected. Soderblom got a stick on it. It's knocked away. And now Jankowski will try to move it out. He'll move it back into the Red Wing zone. He's in on the breakaway. His shot is kicked away. And now the third liners will be out there 5 minutes into the second period. Gostisbehere has it. It's knocked away from him. Chatfield will take it back. His shot is blocked. Grabbed by Shine this time. He works the right side. Tarasenko back into the zone. He can't get past Martinook, though, as he took it away. Martinook's pass is knocked down. It's brought back. Here's Shine. He's going to move in on the breakaway himself. Shot on net there is knocked away. 20 shots for Detroit. 15 for Carolina as Stankoven will move it back. His pass is knocked down. Here's Tarasenko. He's going to move back into the zone with it. He gets around Martinook this time. He gets a shot on net from there. That one is knocked away. Good save. Fourth liners will be out there. 12 minutes left here in the second. Still 2-1 Detroit. Svechnikov is skating with it. It's knocked away from him. Rasmussen will turn it back. Moving back through center ice. Taken away again by Svechnikov. He'll move into the wing zone there, take a shot that's knocked away. Taken by Smith now. Taken away by Robinson. They turn a bit right back into the zone there. Shot by Robinson's going to be knocked away again. Top liners will be out there. Quick shift for the fourth liners. Halfway done in the game. Here's DeBrincat. Skating with it. He'll move back into the zone. He's got to break away. He's all the way back in. That's going to be knocked up into the crowd off of Kochetkov, and that's his fifth shot on net. Face off deep in the Carolina zone. Detroit wins it. DeBrincat has it. Tries to position himself for a shot. That one's deflected off of Larkin. It's loose in there. Picked up by Carolina. Blake will try to move it back out. It's kept in, though. Kane took it away. Another shot there knocked away. That's Kane's first shot on net. Rebound. Picked up by Jarvis. He'll move it back through center ice. Nice pass to Aho. Gets past Petrie now. He's back into the wing zone. Shot on net from there. That one's going to be knocked away. It's going to be picked up by Sider, and the Wings will try to move it back. It's knocked away from him. Gostisbehere takes it. And the second liners will be out there. Line change. 2-1 Detroit still here. About 5.5 left here in the second period. Slavin has it. Gives it away to Edvinsson. He'll turn it back. Gets the left side. Here's Soderblom now. Back into the zone. Soderblom with a shot on net, and it's in. Detroit extends the lead here on a goal by Soderblom. Back in the lineup in the last game, and now he gives Detroit a 3-1 lead. And Comfort will get assists. Soderblom's 7th of the season. Puck back to center ice again. Detroit wins that faceoff. Here's Comfer. Give it away to Roslovic. Still in the neutral zone now. Roslovic gave it right back, and we'll see the third liners out there. Last 4 of this second period. 3-1 Detroit.
Simon Edvinsson and number 37.
Dominic Shine with possession of it.
Top of the goal, 14-40.
Works it right side. Here's Tarasenko. He's back into the zone now. Shot there is knocked away. Kakanieme will try to move it back. Gave it away to Shine now. Detroit moving back in. Shot there by Shine is knocked away by Kochetkov. And now Martinook will try it again. Wings keeping in. Tarasenko now with it. That shot's blocked. Bounces to Sean Walker. He works it back the other way. Stan Coven back the other way. Delayed penalty coming to Detroit here. Shot on net by Stan Coven's going to be knocked away. And it's going to be touched up. Casper's going to go.
Detroit penalty to number 92, Marco Casper. 2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalty, 18:40.
Face off in the neutral zone here. Carolina wins that face-off. Taken by Martinook. He gets over the line, back to the point. Here's Chatfield. Shot there, knocked away. Puck bounces to Detroit. And the second period is done here. Detroit leads it 3-1 after 2. We'll be back for second intermission report in just a sec. Second intermission with you, Stratman Hockey. 15-7 the shots in the second. Favoring Detroit, they lead in the shot department. 27-19 overall. And they're going to be shorthanded heading into this third period of play. The top liners will be out there. So it'll be Larkin and Brinkett. Kane will sit on the bench with Casper in the box. And Carolina will have their top line out there to start this third period of play. Detroit up by 2. Heading into the third, another chance for them to hold on to a lead and drive home a win here in a night against a really tough opponent. Third period about to begin. Carolina loses that faceoff. Larkin has it. He'll immediately lift it back into the Carolina zone. Aho will move back with it. It's taken away as he moved to the line by Seider. And he'll drive it up the boards and back down the ice. Here's Jarvis. He gets around to Brinkett. He's back into the zone now. Shot there by Jarvis is knocked away. Rebounds picked up by Detroit. They knock it down the ice. Casper is going to go to the bench. Kane will come out. Detroit has killed the power play here. Skating back with it is Blake. He gets around Kane. Jackson Blake back into the zone. Shot there is going to be gloved down. Faceoff's going to be to the right of Larkin. Lion. You know what I meant. Carolina wins it. Shot there by Blake is off of the shoulder of Lion and into the netting behind him. Another face-off. This time won by Carolina again. Here's a shot by Aho this time. That's going to be knocked away. Detroit will scoop it up and try to move it out. Larkin now passes right side. Here's Kane. He's moving back in. He's all the way in. Gets a shot on net, and what a save there by Kochetkov on only Kane's second shot of the night. Face off to his left. Detroit wins it this time. Comes to Petrie. He'll take a shot from there, and Petrie is stopped. Wow, what a save. You got a wrist shot in there. It was juggled, still loose. Seider picks it up. He gets a shot on net, and it's in. They score. Seider picks up his second of the night, this one on the rebound, and Detroit extends their lead once again. Second assist. Petrie will also pick up one here. 4-1 Detroit. Puck back to center ice. Won by Carolina this time. Jarvis gets to left side. Blake back into the zone. Referee's hands up. Penalty coming to Detroit. Blake moves around his shadow. That one's knocked away. Rebound's going to be picked up by Jarvis, though. That one's also knocked away. It's still loose in there. It's going to be picked up by Detroit. So that was going to be Kane. Kane to the box.
Detroit penalty to number 88, Patrick Kane. 2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalty, 2:40.
Power play number 3 for Carolina here tonight. Face off to the right of Alex Lyon. Carolina wins that face off. Shot by Gostisbehere off the face off, knocked away. DeBrincat gets it. And he'll skate to center ice and lift it back into the zone. Back with it is Aho. Gets around Petrie. He's back into the zone here. Shot knocked away. Here's Larkin for Detroit. Gets it back out. It's going to bounce back to the blue line. It's picked up there by Orlov. It's taken away now by Petrie at center ice. And he gets it the rest of the way back into the Carolina zone. Detroit standing up in the neutral zone this time on this penalty kill. Blake back with it. It's knocked away from him by Larkin. Gostisbehere knocked it down, though. He'll skate around. Larkin, get it back in. That one's off the outside of the post. And now Seider will get it back out and down the ice. Penalty's done. Detroit kills another one. Aho will turn it right back, though. Back into the wing zone. That one's kicked away by Lyon. And now Detroit will skate back with it. Left side, here's DeBrincat. Back into the Carolina zone. Shot there, knocked away. Second liners will be out there early here in this third period. 3-goal lead for Detroit. Roslovic with it. Gets past left side. Taylor Hall moving back into the wing zone. His shot there is knocked away. Here's Raymond for Detroit. Gets it over to Comfer. He's up over the line. His shot from there is going to be held on to by Kochetkov. Lead to a face-off to his right. Detroit wins it. Soderblom has it. His shot is blocked. It's grabbed by Jankowski. He'll move back into the wing zone now. He's up over the line. Shot there, knocked away. And now Evanson will grab it for the Red Wings. Taken away from him at center ice by Slavin. He'll move it back into the wing zone. And he stood up there by Sherratt as he took it away. Another line change. Third liners out there. Detroit trying to maintain and hold on to this lead. They lead at 4-1 with 12 minutes left in regulation. Johansson gets it to Tarasenko. He's back into the zone now. Tarasenko's going to get a shot. That one's on net and knocked away. Kochetkov with a good save there. Sixth shot on net, actually, for Tarasenko tonight. And Martinook will try to move it back. Tarasenko sticked it away from him. Turns it right back into the zone. That one's on net again. Tarasenko is knocked away by Kochetkov. Good chance here. Kakaniemi will move it back. He's back into the wing zone. He's got a step. That shot's knocked away. That's his first shot of the night. 34-31, the shots favoring Detroit. Penalty coming to Carolina here. As Sean Walker touches up. And Detroit has a power play goal tonight, and they're going to get their third opportunity.
Carolina penalty to number 26, Seth Walker. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 10:40.
Face off deep in the Carolina zone. My dog's in the broadcast booth, guys. What do you want? Wings win that face off. Shot off the face off by Kasper is knocked away. Bounces to Martinook and he knocks it out. Detroit will turn back around. Here's Kasper over the line. He's back in again. He gets a shot on net from there. What a save. That was almost in. Kochetkov made a good one. Comes to Stankova and he knocks it back out. Circling back one more time. Here's Detroit back in. Here's Tarasenko. He's up over the line again. His 8th shot on net. He leads the team tonight in shots. That one's kicked away. Bounces to Chatfield. He gets it back out. Penalty nearly done here to Walker. Time is winding down for Carolina as well. Shine back with it. He'll work it up over the line. He takes a shot there that's knocked away. He's got 5 tonight. Getting some chances here, playing center. Martinook got it out. Penalty's done. Walker's back. Detroit is 1 for 4 on the power play. Coming back is Gustafsson, though. His shot is going to be kicked away. Chatfield will turn it back. That's a good pass. It was knocked down, though. Tarasenko took it back one more time. Another penalty coming to Carolina. There's a shot by Tarasenko that's got to be knocked away and touched up. Now Martinook will go.
Carolina penalty to number 48, Jordan Martinook. 2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty, 13.
What am I doing? Top lines will be out there. So Carolina will leave Jarvis on the bench. With Martinook in the box. Detroit has this is their 4th power play. They're 1 for 3. I misspoke a moment ago. They can really put this game to bed with a goal here. They win the faceoff. Shot there by Petrie's blocked. Orlov couldn't get it out. It's taken back by Sutter. He's already got a pair tonight. His shot is just wide. Orlov got it out this time, though. Detroit turning back with it. Here's DeBrincat. He can't get past Aho, though. He gets it back down the ice. Here's Sider again. Up over the line. Shot there. He's only got 3 shots. 2 of them are winning the net. That one's kicked away. And now Blake gets it out. Penalty is done. Martinook goes to the bench. Jarvis comes out and joins his mates. Detroit is now 1 for 4. Here's Petrie, though, back up over the line. The shot from there is Annie scores his 2nd goal of the season. Detroit had just been on the power play, and now they've got another one, and they lead it 5-1. About 20 seconds after the penalty was done. Petrie gets his 2nd goal of the season. Kane and DeBrincat will pick up assists, and Detroit essentially put this game away with that one. Kochetkov is actually going to come out of the game in favor of Frederik Andersen for the last few minutes of this one. The Wings are going to win this game and go to 94 points on the year. With Florida coming in 2 nights from now. I mean, Kochetkov turned away 37 shots tonight. He didn't do bad. Puck back to center ice. New goaltender Andersen in nets for Carolina. Detroit wins that faceoff.
Red Wings goal,
Here's DeBrincat.
his 2nd of the season. Scored by number 46.
Gives it away to Jarvis. He'll turn it back.
Assist to number 8.
Shot there is knocked away.
And number 93, Alex DeBrincat.
Larkin one more time. Gets it back to DeBrincat. He'll fire it from there. That one's going to be gloved down by Andersen. His first chance. Well, 2nd chance now, but first real tough one. Face off to his right. Detroit wins that one again. Shot off the face off. Blocked. DeBrincat. was blocked. Here's Blake back the other way. Penalty coming to Kane. Blake's shot is blocked. Now Kane will head to the box and give Carolina a chance to get another goal here, be a little respectable, as they were being roundly defeated here tonight.
Detroit penalty to number 88, Patrick Kane, 2 minutes for holding. Time of the penalty, 17-20.
Face off deep in the wing zone. Carolina loses it. Up comes the Sider. He lifts it back out to center ice. Jarvis can't get past Petrie this time. Petrie clears it. Time winding down. Detroit's going to win this game. A puck is given away. Larkin got it. He'll drive it back down the ice one more time. Here's Jarvis. Gave it away to DeBrincat. He clears it down the ice. Penalty is over to Kane. Carolina brings it back, and we're done here. The Red Wings win it in fine fashion with a 5-1 defeat of the Carolina Hurricanes. Winning goaltender tonight is Alex Lyon. Kochetkov picks up the loss. The game-winning goal, Moritz Seider. Detroit will host the Florida Panthers in the next one. We hope you're there for that broadcast. We appreciate you listening. We wish you the best. We hope that you're having a great day. This is Stratman Russ with you. Stratman Hockey coming at you. Good night. God bless. Take care. Bye-bye.